wrapped up on that Sunday night loss in KC. Sailors on the return. Former UFL star right up the gut. He fakes it to Gibbs, throws, and off the right hand of Amon-Ra St. Brown, and we're underway.
But he knows he won't have a lot of time to throw it.
Here is Gibbs out of the backfield. Good throw, good stop, good move. Gibbs out of bounds near the 40. Season high 30-yard catch and run. Gibbs met at the line of scrimmage. Dennis and David combined. Here's Gibbs again. 3 straight touches by Jahmyr Gibbs. 3rd down and 6. Flag flies. Pass is incomplete for Raymond.
The offensive line did a good job.
Gibbs again tries to cut back, and Tyke Smith was there to meet him. Levante David helped as well. And again, Goff over the middle. He's got St. Brown, and he's got a touchdown.
Everyone to a man couldn't wait to see him play tonight.
4th opening drive touchdown for the Rashad White lowers the boom.
Oh, man.
As he Mayfield's first throw in trouble. Out he comes and makes a move, but he goes down. Turf Monster got him as he was
tuck the ball and run this year.
Mayfield out to his right, throws. He's got Shepard, and Shepard does not get the first down as a touchdown return against Cleveland in Week 4. Punt hangs high off the foot of Riley Dixon, and a fair catch at the 30.
He has tucked the ball and run this year.
Mayfield out to his right, throws. He's got Shepard, and Shepard does not get the first down as a return against Cleveland in Week 4. Punt hangs high off the foot of Riley Dixon, and a fair catch at the 35.
It'll be covered in snow.
Here is wide open St. Brown. And another
win over San Francisco.
NFC Defensive Player of the Week. David Montgomery. Lisa, we've already seen plenty of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Him to get the Hall of Fame player of the ball and let him work.
2nd down and 9 as Goff is chased. It's a bobble and a catch by
players is awfully tough.
That was Laporta in motion. Goff, the ball's out, and Tampa Bay has it. Starting at their own 40. Flags, and they shut this play down before Tez Johnson tries to catch and run. 1st down and 15 after the penalty. Here's Mike Evans, and a spinning attempt. It's not there with Rock Yassin. 30-19 final. Wide open, tipped, and caught by Cade Otton. And a gain of 8. 3rd down and 7. Quick throw. Out on the edge. Nothing there. Rashad White and Jack Campbell for the punt again. Dixon hits this one a little better, and a fair catch inside the 15 near the 13.
Really impressive watching him in Seattle.
On 1st down, a handoff is to Gibbs, and he gets a couple over the right side. The Indianapolis Colts, they have the best record in the NFL as the Buccaneers try to match them here tonight. Another big chunk for Amon-Ra as it gets yards after the catch. Here's Gibbs, just hits the hole flying. And over the left side, he picks up 4. I want to go back.
Line of scrimmage so he doesn't see the rotation of the safeties to know what the coverage is.
Goff out to his right, will just go ahead and take it, and on 1st down, get a nice game. 2nd down and 4, quick snap. Wide open, and now turning upfield is Gibbs. Full head of steam inside the 25.
And precise with the ball.
Gibbs again, we haven't seen Montgomery, and this time wrapped up in the backfield as Vea and Diaby combine, a loss of 3. Blitz coming from David. Lions pick it up, and the pass is caught. Again, it's Brock Wright. And it's going to be 3rd down and 9. Goff protected. Pass is caught. Short of 1st down yardage is Khalif Raymond. 4th down and 2. Goff. End zone, not there. To Slot. There was a little contact, no flag at Ford Field. And a handoff to Rashad White, who gets 1, and that's it.
Only down 1 score.
Second down and 9. Mayfield keeps. Play action. Airs it out. Flag on the play. Evans with a catch. Baker Mayfield dealing with the crowd noise as Rachaad White bends it back and gets 2. And we check in with Laura Rutledge.
Yeah, Joe, this on.
Mayfield had to pull it down. Finds White on the near side. He got a block and then fights his way across the 45. Play clock at 2. Third down and 3. Mayfield has it back.
With the Detroit Lions having a bye week next week tells you how important this game is for both these teams.
Yeah, there's no doubt as the from the 14. Dropped off for Montgomery. Able to outrun the defense and knocked down at the 29. Here he is getting it on a handoff, and he's brought down in the backfield, and a loss on the play of 2, and there's Vita Vea.
Injuries that they've been able to overcome.
Goff fires. Pass is caught. St. Brown up to the 35. And a more manageable. They're down in 5. Time runs out, and Goff is sacked. Dennis was back there for Tampa Bay, and Servassier waiting for it. Beautiful punt. Turns over, and Johnson from about the 26. Good return across sack, and the Buccaneers get the ball back, down 7. Start at their 36. Mayfield protected, airs it out. And over
2 receivers there as well.
Blitz coming, pass is caught by Abuka, and the rookie gets 4. We keep talking about the
3 on third down. Kelvin Shepard and his unit have done a good job.
Third down and 6. Mayfield is able to complete.
Defensive side.
Only the second first down for Tampa Bay. Tez Johnson not on the same page as Baker Mayfield.
Baker does.
It's 2nd and 10. A handoff to Sean Tucker. And he'll take it to midfield. Third down coming up. A gain of 4. And Aiden Hutchinson, you were talking about. The backup right tackle trying to figure him out. Mayfield. Evans shoved out of bounds, incomplete. Rock Yassin.
Because guys were running wide open when he was in their vicinity.
End over end punt. Fair catch is called by Raymond. Bad hip, but looks to be okay. Out there now. He's got 10 snaps tonight on defense. Good blocking, good running. Gibbs turned that into... Gibbs again. And it's Zion McCollum coming down to make with the Lions in the red zone. Here's a pass caught by Raymond. Third down coming up. Jacob Perry. Right up the gut. There goes Gibbs. Foot race. Winfield can't get there. Touchdown Lions.
Run blocking. You're going to love this when you see it.
Who among us does not? Fourth pick from Alabama. And this ball will come out to the 35. Tampa Bay averaging under 2.5 yards per play. Here's Rachaad White. He just throws down a tackler. I think that was Hallett.
Last week against Kansas City, and man, they have lived up to it.
2nd down and 5. Here's a deep shot, Evans. And a diving grab. A big weapon, Mike Evans. As Mayfield backpedals, can't find anywhere to go except down. Sacked on the play. Another punt by Dixon. More of a line drive. Raymond will call a fair catch. How about Rock Yassin and what he's been? Picked up as up 14 with the football from the 14. Goff steps up, throws, caught. And a short gain as we check in. The job by Brad Holmes as the general manager as Goff fires. Flag on the play. And a spinning grab by James. And they do get one on an iffy offensive pass interference on Jamison Williams. And now this one for St. Brown is out of bounds. Their top tight end has been held without a catch. 3rd and 15. And this one is batted down. The play made by Elijah Roberts. Driving Cameron Johnson back inside the 30. He had a little room to run, and he's out near the 36. 3 to go. First half, 3 timeouts. Pressure. Shepard has it knocked out. That ball is free. And Hutchinson.
Boy, set this offense up perfectly before the half.
Here's Montgomery, a missed tackle, a good run. Dennis makes the tackle eventually, but a gain of 6.
In 4-down territory.
On third down, pass was low and incomplete for Williams. And right on cue. And that's pulled. No good.
Well, that might be the break that Tampa Bay needed. They're going to get good field position. Still plenty of time on the clock. Offense, they just have not been able to get anything going.
Mayfield comes underneath, and it's Otten in a fight with Mollett.
That might be Mollett's ball.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. They don't have to. Out of bounds is St. Brown.
With one to come out here and put it behind him.
Goff is trying to get it driving with his legs, and it looked like he picked it up. He did.
For the interception.
Pressure, and down goes Goff. Tyke Smith.
Yet Tampa Bay's done a great job defensively.
On second down, here is a pick. Intercepted. And its teams now trading turnovers. 2 turnovers in this half by each side. Shepard with a nice catch and a dive for a first down. Offense. And on first down, beautiful throw, and that's Tez Johnson who makes the catch. Down he goes. He got it. And what a turn of events. And McLaughlin. Cameron Johnson. He is knocked down after crossing the 30. Let's check in.
When you get the ball back.
Listen, we just got to convert on a third down. That's it. That or stay out of third down, because that's when we're having success. We just get our first conversion.
On 2nd and 7, play action. Baker. There he is. Ibuka with a big gain as he takes it into only the second snap in Lions territory, and it's a nice pickup by Rachaad White. It was the top back in 23. Bucky Irving.
Wired differently. They've been trained differently. We know he has at Ohio State.
Baker has time. There's Ibuka. Incomplete. Play, but incomplete. Here's Shepard. First down, Tampa Bay. A third down conversion, a gain of 4. It's another one to catch it. This ball is batted down by Derek Barnes. He's got a couple in this game. Third down and 14. Mayfield steps into it. Tez Johnson is going to be close but short of first. So first down, play action. Mayfield is looking for the end zone. He gets Tucker out of the backfield. And Sean Tucker with a short gain at 2nd and 8. Tez Johnson, he's got plenty of speed. Gets a block, hops toward the end zone. Spinning touchdown. Shepard in motion. Baker looking left. Over the middle, broken up. And what a play by Nick. The job that these guys have done in the secondary and handling that offensive set by Tampa Bay was impressive to keep this a...
With his biological mom.
Yeah, so much so, Laura, that after he got that touchdown last week, as Gibbs has a nice run to start this drive, he couldn't wait to call his...
Lions, they've had a few of those this year that are backbreakers.
Here is a catch by the other tight end, Brock Wright, his third.
And then the touchdown. They're starting to sense some urgency.
Here goes Gibbs into the secondary, and on 1st and 10 is able to carry for 15. 1 yards from scrimmage, Gibbs. They look for more. He broke a tackle in the backfield and a short gain this time. The first guy through was Logan Hall. On 2nd and 7. Spinning grab by Gibbs, and he's got room. He's got blocking. Cuts back. 1st and goal from the 5. Why not? Gibbs again. Spinning touchdown.
Just tonight.
Extra point is knocked through by Jake Bates.